Hey guys, so today I just want to kind of like ask a question. Do you hustle or do you flow? Or do you do both? And there is a difference between the three. And so this video is just sort of going to go over that. So like when you hustle, we think about making ends meet, doing what it is that we have to do in order to survive, because we're on survival mechanism. And what that means is basically resenting waking up every day to go to that hourly paying job to hustle what it is, making whatever minimum wage or just making what it is that we can in order to pay the bills. Hustling is also described as taking whatever jobs that we can, even if it doesn't make us happy, in order to pay our bills and to survive. So hustling is sort of like just grab and go type of thing, living paycheck to paycheck. The next one is flow, or do you flow? So flowing is kind of like exactly what it means. Going with the flow, allowing things to happen, allowing things to kind of fall in our lap. Not really worrying about where the income is going to come from, but magically making it happen and letting the universe do its job for us. Or do you hustle and flow? So there's a difference. Can those two terminologies be put together? Yes, they can. Because when you hustle and flow, you're doing what it is that needs to be done. You're still taking responsibility for your actions in order to manifest what they are. But you're hustle and flowing. So hustle and flow with the flow behind it brings, again, the universe is handling it all. We naturally let things happen. We are not in control. We allow and we trust the process. Whereas with hustling by itself, we try to control the outcome of it. If you picture being a salesman and trying to hustle and trying to close that deal and trying to get that many sales, or try to work to close that many sales, you're actually controlling. You're trying to take control of the situation, which doesn't always go as expected. It's not as fun because the outcome is not what we're trying to make it, and it's more demanding, bringing us back into that servant state of archetype energy that we talked about the other day. So with this challenge, you want to allow yourself to hustle and flow. Because when we hustle and flow, like that song goes, every day I'm hustling, hustling. Which part do you want to be? Do you want to be just hustling, or do you want to hustle and flow? And flowing by itself is great, but when we're not taking responsibility for our actions, it's kind of like telling the universe, you're going to do it all for me. Can we do that magically? Maybe. But the thing is we still have to take a physical responsibility for what it is that we do and how we earn things and how we want to receive things. Because in the end, it's all about hustle and flow, and not in a negative way. So remember that during this challenge, allow yourselves to hustle and flow and not be in the hustle of the grind of work every day and trying to make that extra money and in trying to set the demand of what it is that you need. Because hustling only keeps us in a lower state of consciousness. It's that poverty consciousness of where it's like we have to do this or else we're not going to eat. We're not going to have a roof over our heads. And it's unhappy. It's not going to create the joy in the end, because you're running yourself ragged. You're stressing your body and your mind. And it's not going with the flow. And being in the flow is being in the present. Being in the I am present, in the stillness of what is going on at this moment, not worrying about the past and not worrying about the future. And so this is Yolanda, and I'm so excited to be doing this challenge with Tanya. And I look forward to the next 8 days of working with you guys. And thank you so much for your loving energy, sharing it, and being a part of this journey. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.